Hey guys, it's Mackenzie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some freshman tips and advice. I'm a rising sophomore myself. Also y'all, I know my background is super boring today. I'm in the process of moving, so I don't have much set up. As you guys can see, I have all my notes on my iPad for what I'm going to go over today. So if you guys see me looking down here, then that's what I'm looking at. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So y'all, I have all of the advice split into different categories, with the first and most important category being academics. Let me say this, high school will be more challenging than middle school, especially if you're a high achieving student. There is going to be so many more opportunities in high school, APs, dual enrollment, and honors. So it's definitely going to be a shift from middle school. The classes are going to be arranged differently. But my biggest tip would be, don't psych yourself out. It's not going to be that hard. Your middle school teachers are telling you, oh, they're not going to do that in high school. High school's going to be hard. It's really not that hard. As long as you get your stuff done. That does bring me to my next point. Don't wait to take high school seriously, guys. Your GPA starts as soon as you step into that building. Also, turn your assignments in on time. I am not a good example of that. I'm just being honest. But as a procrastinator, a pro procrastinator, I would definitely recommend getting your work done on time, because you don't know if your teachers are going to put in late work. Something that really helped me with that is making to-do lists. Like, I just put stuff on my notes. When I do it, cross it off, put a check mark, delete it, whatever. And it really did help me get my work done. Another tip is, if you have a lot of work, prioritize the work for the classes where you know your teacher isn't gonna give you any leeway. Like, if you know you have a strict grading teacher, doesn't accept late work, get their work done first. Get it done first. And I don't care if it's the hardest, the easiest, whatever. So let's say I have two different classes and I have homework for both of them. One of the classes, you put your homework in the bin and then she checks homework afterwards. And you have another teacher where as soon as her class starts, she's like,
okay, everybody put your homework on my desk and I'm gonna grade them right now.
Get hers done first. Like, the other teacher who just tells you to put it in the bin, bro, not gonna lie, you can do her homework in class. If you forget, like worst case scenario, if you forget, you can do her homework while you're already in class and she's not gonna know. Lastly, I would say advocate for yourself. You're gonna have to be doing a lot of that as soon as you get to high school. Of course, advocate for yourself at middle school too, but like in high school, you're gonna have to do more of it. So this can be asking questions if you're confused, asking your counselors for different opportunities, asking for extra credit, emailing your teachers if you're concerned about something. Also guys, you have to learn how to write a formal email. Like, don't just email your teacher saying, hey, I did the work. Good morning, Miss or Mr. blah blah. I just wanted to notify you that I completed blah 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 assignment. It doesn't have to be like the absolute most. Make sure that it sounds very professional. Remember guys, everything is not embarrassing. That mindset is going to make your freshman year terrible. Everything is not embarrassing. Ask for help, ask for resources, just ask. It's not embarrassing to raise your hand. It's not embarrassing to walk up in front of people. There's probably somebody sitting down watching you and wishing that they had the courage to do what you did. Okay, moving on to the next category, making friends. So coming into high school, I was really concerned about making friends because I didn't know a lot of people who were coming to my high school. Don't stress about making friends. How do I make friends? Compliment people, join sports, join clubs. If you sit next to somebody, you know, talk to them. You don't even have to like do a lot. You could just be like, hey. Then y'all have a positive connection. Even though y'all aren't friends, it's just like, you know them now. On your first day, I wouldn't recommend just going up to people and being like, hey, do you want to be my friend? Or like trying to like join random friend groups, because you need to see how the person acts before you want to like start a bond with them. Of course, be nice to people, but I feel like after like a couple of days of being in the school, if you have a friend crush, someone that you want to be friends with based off their vibe, if they're smart, like things that you feel like would make a good friend, then maybe start talking to them. Maybe ask for the social media. If you come up to somebody and want to talk to them and they try to embarrass you, you didn't want to be their friend anyway. Would you really want to be friends with somebody who acts like that? I think not. Don't be friends with drama-filled people. Like, oh my gosh, I can't stress that enough. You're going to eventually either get pulled into drama or hear about drama that has nothing to do with you, and it's just like, why are you telling me this? Like, you can be the nicest, kindest person ever and be in a drama-filled friend group, and all of a sudden you're getting in trouble, you're having beef with people, and it's just like, you could have avoided this. Just be wary of who you're friends with. Like, I'm not even playing. Those types of friendships will corrupt you. Just be mindful. This is something that I like to live by. A friend to all is a friend to none. Like, literally, if you're just everybody's friend, chances are you don't like all of them, or they don't all like you. It's better to build like 3 genuine connections than to have 100 friends who don't like you for real. Even if you aren't particularly good at a sport, try it if it interests you. Like, don't just be like, oh, they have a baseball team, I'm gonna join for no reason. Like, you know, if you think that would be fun, if you like to run, you feel like you have good hand-eye coordination, maybe you should join the baseball team, the softball team. Try out. Nothing embarrassing about trying out, even if you don't make it. Because I'm telling you, if y'all try out for something and don't make the team, people will not remember you. Everybody there is trying out thinking, what if I don't make it? They're focused on their self. Worst case scenario, you don't make the team. Best case scenario, you make the team and you make new friends. Okay, moving on to the next category, relationships. Should you date in high school? I'm not opposed to it. Like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna say stay away from boys. I personally don't see any harm in it. Don't let a boy be the center of your life, and don't feel like you have to talk to boys. You do not have to talk to boys. It's nothing wrong with being 15 and have not been in a relationship. Wait, did I say that right? Basically, it's okay to have never been in a relationship. Like, people are always like,
oh, I'm this old and I never did this and never, like,
guys, we're kids. We focus on the political and economic state of the world right now.
When we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now,
if you do get into a relationship, don't let it distract you from your schoolwork or your sports. Don't let it lower the quality of any other part of your life. Oh, y'all, this is the biggest one. Don't be boy crazy. Not only is that going to take your focus off the more important things like school, but your friends are not gonna like you. They're gonna think that you're annoying, and they're gonna talk about you, and they're gonna be like, oh, Mackenzie is boy crazy. I was never boy crazy, but if I was, that's what my friends would be saying. Being boy crazy is the quickest way for your friends to stop liking you, like literally. I would recommend not dating or talking to upperclassmen. They try to take advantage of you. Now, me, that's never happened to me before, but it's happened to like majority of my friends where an upperclassman will try to talk to them and do stuff that's like not very freshman of them. Like, y'all, they have their ways. They're gonna make you feel like they genuinely are invested in y'all's relationship, but will be trying to take advantage of you the whole time. Also, girls, don't send nudes. First of all, possession and distribution of those types of photos is illegal. If you're sending it to one of them little boys in your class, he's gonna send it to his group chat, or he's gonna show his friends, their friends are gonna show their friends, and we don't want that. We have to protect ourselves, ladies. It's so easy not to send them. This leads me into my next category, which is drama. It is inevitable. There's going to be drama no matter what, whether it's about boys, fake friends, rude people, whatever. Just stay out of it. And the best way to stay out of drama is to just be a good person. If you have a fake friend, don't try to start getting into arguments with them. My best advice would just be step away from that. It can be hard to separate yourself from fake friends if you guys are like really close, but once it's done, your life is gonna get so much better, I promise. Okay guys, the next category is beauty and self-image.
From a beauty queen like me. I'm kidding.
Coming to high school, I feel like this is when people care about their looks a lot more than they did in middle school. Your fashion, your makeup. And honestly, I encourage it. I love seeing people with different types of styles. Like, super cute. I would recommend starting a Pinterest board with how you want to dress for your upcoming school year, how you want your hair to be, your makeup if you wear makeup or if you want to wear makeup. Pretty much just shop based off of what you have on your Pinterest board. Also, you guys, take care of your hygiene. I would recommend bringing a hygiene bag to school because you just never know what can happen. Go check out my school supply shopping video to see what I put in my emergency kit. I'm a firm believer in look good, feel good, do good. So if you look good, you're gonna feel good, and then you're gonna get your stuff done. I'm not saying treat school like it's a fashion show, but what I'm saying is wear clothes that you feel the most confident in. Being presentable makes your life easier sometimes. It makes you more approachable. And y'all, getting told that you smell good is such a top tier compliment because it's like, oh, you noticed? People used to tell me that I smell good at school. I didn't do anything to particularly smell good, but just like taking care of your hygiene, people will just tell you that. If you smell like fresh laundry, you smell good. If you smell like strawberry lip gloss, you smell good. Like, people just be complimenting little things. Next category is teachers. Guys, teachers. Your teachers are gonna be a trip, I'm telling y'all. They're gonna think you're a trip, but they're the trip. I like most of my teachers, but there are some teachers that I just observe and I'm like, oh, I would hate to have that person as a teacher. Don't disrespect your teachers, guys. They're helping you. Even if they're rude and they do the most, they're helping you get your credits to graduate and get out of school. And if you feel like your teacher is doing something that's genuinely a problem, take it to the principal. Like, don't cuss out your teacher. Don't be rude to your teachers. Like it was for me, y'all will probably have some really nice teachers and then have some teachers that you don't really like, and that's okay. It's a part of life. And it was probably like that in middle school too. Don't be one of those people that like uses their parents for everything every time they get in trouble. If your teacher's like, put up your phone, it's instructional time, and you're like, I'm gonna call my mom. Shut up. Like, oh brother, this guy stinks. Like, that's what everybody's thinking. Don't use calling your mom or calling your parents as a way to get out of getting in trouble, especially if you know that you're in the wrong. But again, if your teacher is doing something that is actually wrong or you actually feel like it's a problem, tell your parents. Just make sure that you have a good relationship with your teachers, or as good as it can be. Because once it comes time that you need a favor from them or you need a little leeway, they're going to be nicer with you if they know you're a good student and y'all have a good relationship. I remember in sign language, I had an 89. And it was like the last day of school and I had all A's. Like, my grades were looking pretty good. And then I had an 89 in sign language. So I went to my teacher and I was like, can you add a point to my grade? Like, kind of want all A's. And she was like, sure, I'll add that point. I was a bad student, and if I didn't ask respectfully, then she probably would have said no. And the last category that I have, you guys, is time management and balance. One of the most important things coming into high school. So school should always come first. I'm gonna say that. There might be nights where you have to, you know, work extra hard or really lock in with your stuff, and that's okay. But don't isolate yourself. If you feel like your work is too much and it's separating you from everybody, maybe you should talk to your counselor about possibly switching classes if you can, or dropping extracurriculars. Like, if you're in a whole bunch of sports and you're struggling to finish your work, it might be time to take a break. And I know it's a hard decision, but the sport can take you back. I'd hate for you to be in 10th grade taking a whole bunch of 9th grade classes, or to take 9th grade again, worst case scenario. Something that I had to start doing in freshman year is, if I know that I have work to do, if my friends ask me to hang out, I had to say no. And that is literally something that I would never do in middle school. Like, if y'all ask to hang out, of course I'm coming. If I have work, I'll just do it afterwards. Like, what? But now the work has gotten to a point where that's not an option. I just have to get my work done, and it's okay, and I don't even get sad doing it because I know it's gonna pay off when I have that grade that I want. And at the end of the day, I can hang out with my friends whenever. Y'all can hang out with y'all's friends whenever. Additionally, don't feel guilty for needing a break. It's okay to take a break. It is okay. Just make sure, you know, you ration it so that you can still get done what you need to get done. But yeah, don't overwork yourself. I would not recommend all-nighters. If you're pulling all-nighters in high school, you must have like gotten severely behind, unless it's like a studying all-nighter. But me personally, I can't stay up all night. My sleep schedule has to be bad for me to stay up all night. So I can't just go from going to bed at 11 every night to just staying up all night, learning, working. It's not good for your brain. If you're pulling an all-nighter the day before a test, your brain is going to be fried. Oh, and this is just something additional that has really nothing to do with time management and balance. But y'all, use your resources. More than likely, you're going to cheat at some point. Y'all, the teachers are using ChatGPT. My teachers be using ChatGPT to grade the stuff. And it's like, you're cheating, I'm cheating. I don't cheat. But no, seriously guys, do not cheat unless it is like a dire situation. I like really don't cheat, but if it's like a dire time, you might have to cheat a little bit, and that is okay. If you're using ChatGPT, use ChatGPT for help. Don't just copy and paste the prompt into ChatGPT and just put exactly what ChatGPT said. If you like don't understand a passage, be like, hey ChatGPT, break this down for me. Tell me what this means. Like, I know some people, their Google Docs is plagiarism city. Why is it plagiarism city? Why am I going in your Google Docs and you don't know a single word of none of the things that you've written? That is really bad. Don't be one of those people. You're gonna be leaving 9th grade with an 8th grade education. And guys, that concludes the video. I hope that I helped you guys. In fact, I know I helped you guys. That's the best advice you're gonna get. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions going into your freshman year, make sure that you guys leave them in the comments because I will definitely answer them. Y'all know I got you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy back to school season.
All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded, I forgot.